Speaking of childhood, Andrew, good tie-in. According to a new book, you only need 2 sentences to get your kid to tell you the truth. Okay. And if the secret to parenting really boils down to that, then you're going to be furious at all the time and effort that you've wasted so far, people. Eric Barker is the author of a book called Nurture Shock, New Thinking About Children.
Okay.
And he says you only need 2 sentences to get your kid to always tell the truth.
Okay,
now,
let's hear it.
When you think your kid might be lying about doing something, tell them this, quote, "I won't be upset if you did it. And if you tell the truth, I'll be really happy."
Yeah, no, that doesn't work. Okay,
yeah, they could fall for that once, but then after the second time, no.
So you don't think that would fly?
No.
I won't be upset if you did it. And if you tell me the truth, I'll be really happy.
Go to your room and you can come out when you start telling the truth. Until then, you could just sit there.
Whoa.
That's what I would say.
Okay.
That might have been more than one sentence.
Yeah. Now, Barker says those sentences significantly cut down on lying because, quote, young kids are lying to make you happy and to try to please you.
Or to get their way.
So telling the kids that the truth will make a parent happy challenges the kids' original thought that hearing good news, not the truth, is what pleased the parent. Okay, he also found that another sentence that cuts down on lying about 25%, say to your kid, quote, "I'm about to ask you a question, but before I do that, will you promise to tell the truth?"
No, this guy's an idiot. IDIOT.
We knew you would think that. Well, at least I think he is.
What a moron.
Seriously.
The guy doesn't have any kids.
See, it isn't just me, Jim. I've picked up on his vibe about all your studies.
Here's the thing. I finally graduated to the point with my kids where I can just give them the look now. I don't even have to say a word.
I know, but okay. My mom did the look. We called it the look.
Yeah.
But we had a couple of beatings that we knew if we got the look, it could lead to another one. So we knew to be good. I'm just saying, when you got the look, you knew. My mom could haul me into the bathroom at this restaurant and beat my butt right now. So I better listen.
Yeah, my wife read a couple parenting books, and we were in this 4-day standoff with my son over cleaning the room.
And how old is he?
A 4-day standoff?
Yeah, he's 7.
Oh, my Lord.
He didn't leave his room. Like,
how do you have a 4-day standoff with a 7-year-old?
Yeah. He was in his room. He didn't leave except to go to the bathroom. Like, he'd even eat his meals.
Did you guys do any waterboarding while you were at it?
And I think he went to school on the 4th day, but it was over President's Day weekend. So, like, for 3 full days, like, he was in his room, not leaving until it was clean. Anyway, the whole time during this 4-day standoff, I'm thinking, if I just go in there and hit his bum real hard,
he'll do it.
He'll clean the room, and it'd be over.
But no, you rather keep him in 4 days in Gitmo.
I guess.
Guantanamo Bay.
You know,
Andrew's
marriage
house.
is about compromise.
So how did the standoff end?
Well, he cleaned his room on day 4.
Day 4, he cleaned his room.
He cleaned
but
his room.
4 days of catering to what he wanted to get away with?
Did you guys feed him? What'd you get, a little tray of food and just slide it under his door? What'd you do?
He ate in his room and everything, but still, I would be like, oh, no, you didn't, child.
There was a lot of energy invested in this.
Yeah.
I'd like to hear from some key listeners on this one this morning. I mean, do you think this is going to work? 2 sentences that'll actually make your kid tell the truth? I'm sure we're going to have both sides of the coin on this one.
And would you battle for 4 days with your 6-year-old about cleaning his room?
You should have said,
I had a battle for about 6
I won't
minutes.
Be
it would have
with
lasted 6 minutes at my house, and it would have been done.
Yeah.
That kid would have been listening.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
And I didn't spank my kid.
I'm not promoting this, by the way, of spanking your kids, because I honestly have never had to spank my kids.
I spanked my kids once or twice, but that's it. I mean, it wasn't an everyday thing. Once or twice, and then they knew if mom gets mad, she might spank me, so I better do it.
But your expert's premise is all wrong. Kids do not care what you think. Kids want their toy, and they want their favorite food, and everything revolves around playtime and their favorite food. That's why they lie.
So do you ever have to use that as a bribing tool?
Oh yeah, all the time. I don't know if bribing works.
Like I'm going to take away your toys. I'm going to take away everything.
Yeah, the jury's out on that one, but that actually works.
4
as far
days.
as the long-term
4
significance.
days.
It's like the Randy Weaver standoff.
It got a little ridiculous.
I'll say 4 days.
And was no one in the family allowed to communicate with him? He had to
Did you cut him off from all
It wasn't-
press and everything else?
Was he
It
allowed
wasn't
to?
solitary confinement.
You're going to the rubber room. Putting mattresses up in the mop closet. Jeez, Andrew. How many? 4 days?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, so I don't know if you guys want to try it out. 2 sentences that'll get your kid to tell the truth.